Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, October 15th, 2021, and the U.S. stock market is closed just when I thought things couldn't get any worse. They got a whole lot worse. And the curse of Freaky Friday returned today with a vengeance. However, it didn't curse the Dow, as I have complained about bitterly day after day. The Dow opened very strong today uh, and moved even higher during the day, closing near its high with the Dow up 382 points. The Dow right now is probably no more than 2 good days from making all-time record highs again. I I don't want to keep repeating this. I know I'm having uh, some customers reminding me, well, no, we don't trade Dow stocks, and so why track the Dow and so on and so forth. And I know all that. I've been doing this at least 25 years, and um, I use the Dow because it's a common indicator that everybody follows, and typically, if the Dow goes up 382 points like today, the Nasdaq will go up, the S&P will go up, and when we're trading only on the long side, we have a good day, and we just have seen totally the opposite happening lately. And I'm not saying that this can't happen; it is happening, but I haven't seen it in a couple decades of trading, and I'm continuing to follow it because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Uh, anyway, it's very different from my experience, and my experience is pretty extensive. We came into today with 8 stocks, maybe 9, and we closed those out negative about $8,000. So, in closed out trades. So that didn't go very good. Just slightly better than where we were on the close yesterday, but not by much. That's a healthy loss. 8 grand. But what really was the nail in our coffin today is we got into 11 new positions, 2 positive, 9 negative, and we're carrying negative $20,000 over the weekend. Horrible. And yeah, that's all I can say. It's pretty horrible. Uh, Obviously, I have no good stocks to show you, so I'm going to show you the worst stock. It's representative of what has been happening to us. This was a new stock that I put into the new October portfolio. This is EFTR, which is Effector Therapeutics. That may be Effector Therapeutics Incorporated. And what you can see here, going back into Wednesday, we bought this about the middle of the day on this spike up, but that spike up failed, came back closed against us. Then yesterday we got out of this with about $1,000 loss right there. And then the thing picks up again, has another spike in the middle of the day, and we end up buying this on a re-entry at almost the top of that spike, Again, it fails there, comes back, closes against us again, and then we get out of that this morning with $3,500 in loss. So that's 2 losses in a row. And then again, in the middle of the day, it has another one of these big spikes, and we buy it there. And just like the other 2 spikes, it fails almost immediately. Only this time the pullback is even worse, and we are down $8,000 in open trade. So we're carrying this sucker after 3, losses in a row. We're carrying this thing over the weekend going into next Monday. So God knows what it is to do. Now, you might look at this and say, well, why, Bob, are you putting stocks like this in the portfolio? And I swear to God, people, I test this stuff. And I told you, I'm actually looking at 700 plus stocks, and this stock, Effector Therapeutics Incorporated, came up extremely high for performance with this trading system, this algorithm. And that's why it's in the portfolio. But as soon as we put it in the portfolio, it does this. And I've seen this over and over and over again, and it's just the far great majority of our stocks are just losing money. We're not getting a 50-50 break like I usually am used to seeing. No, today we get in 11 stocks, only 2 are positive, 9 are negative, and then we get stocks like this with $11,000 or $8,000 loss in them. Yeah, it blows my mind. Anyway, hey, you guys have a great weekend, and I'll be back here Monday taking some more of this stuff.